Oh, we're driving in someone else's field. Oh, oh my life. We almost tipped over. Hey, what's up my fellow farmers? It's Naples and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai, or however you want to pronounce that. So, in previous episode we did some work around the other fields. We got the barley in perfect condition. Well, not perfect, but in pretty decent condition. And over here we have a field, well, a very tiny field of canola growing. Also in decent condition. As you can see, yield bonus plus 82%. But we also started flooding our rice fields. And as you can see over here, they are filled with water. Very good. So we're making a squishy, slushy sound. So that's very good. Over here, that one is flooded as well. And that one over there is flooded as well. It may not look as nice. That's because I'm playing on medium graphics. Because, yeah, my computer is pretty old. If you don't know that by now, then, well, it is old. As you can see, water level 64%. So I was under the impression that would take a bit longer. But it's been only, I don't know, half a day. I think I started this early in January in the previous episode. And it's currently midday. So, yeah. Is already at the max level because the water pump has stopped, and as you can see we can't click flood anymore, so yeah, we just have to wait until the right time, which is April. So that means that we are barely 2 minutes into the video and we're already going to be making a quick little jump cut until, well, probably somewhere in April, maybe sooner. That kind of depends on when the mushrooms are at their best. Enoki. Oh, that's next month actually. And the other one, what the hell are those? Again, oyster are also February. Okay, so that means that we're going to be talking again in February, because that's when we are going to be selling the mushrooms. Because as you can see over here, okay, these are a bit slow, the oyster mushrooms, but we have a few enoki pellets. So that is pretty decent. That means we do have to reconfigure the lorry to a flatbed trailer, because that is possible. You can remove the sides and then you have a flatbed lorry, so that is pretty good. Which means I'm going to be driving over to the store. I'm going to be doing that off camera, by the way. I'm going to reconfigure it to a flatbed, and then I will meet you again in February. Alright, good morning. Welcome in February. So as you can see behind me, apparently it has snowed a little bit. Luckily the snow doesn't stick to the road, so our area is still clear. Before we proceed, let me check this field. I think the water is all gone. Yep, water level 0%. Okay, so I will wait until we can actually plant the rice until we proceed, or until I flood the field again. I don't think it will cost me any money to flood the field, but you need to plant the rice in a flooded field. So I guess, I don't know, I will start it early April. April, that is. Let me see, rice. Yeah, early April. Early in the morning, or maybe somewhere late in the night, 3 o'clock. And then we will just start it up. And then hopefully it will be flooded by the time morning comes and we can start bright and early planting the rice. But for now, as you can see, we are in February, like I said, and we can sell the mushrooms. Mushrooms should be best in February, so I'm hoping to fetch a decent price for this. I have emptied out the, oh man, the spawn point already for the mushrooms. So this is all that we have. Gotta be careful over here. As you can see, the lorry has been reconfigured to a flatbed, so that's good. Yeah, I'm being extra careful because I may drop some pellets here and there, and I don't want that. As you can see, the honey is still very much lacking. Oh man, that didn't go well. I gotta be careful with this. Raise it slowly. But yeah, like I said, the honey is lacking a little bit because, yeah, we still only have one box or one crate on the pellets. So yeah, that's not really that much. And they have been going for a while. Maybe it's also due to winter time. They're not producing that much honey. That could be possible. What am I doing here? Yeah, talking and loading pellets. That's not a good combination for me. just want that to be over there. And I immediately throw a strap over it. There we go. Because otherwise I may send them flying. Then let's check the price, by the way. Over here. So we have the Inoki. These 1440. Oh, the price is actually decreasing. Seems like January time was the best time. Or is it the buying? No, buying is for me. We're gonna sell. We gotta sell at the Gold Crest Valley. As you can see by from the icon, that is the train. So yeah, that's gonna cost me some money to rent a train, or otherwise to the farmer's market. Let's see, where are the oyster mushrooms? Here we go. 29E11. Okay, so we were just going to go to the farmer's market and we're going to be selling everything over there because that price is above the max. So, okay, that's good. Farmer's market. I'm going to tag that place. I have no idea what it is. Oh, over there. There's something blinking. So yeah, I've only been over here to the sell point, which is where the ship is. So I'm going to go into town a little bit. All right, interesting. I haven't been there yet, so that's pretty neat. Ooh, almost destroyed a red car with my front loader here. Yeah, let me just get these pallets on. I gotta concentrate, so I will stop talking, get the pallets on, and then we're gonna drive over to the sell point. Alrighty, there we go. Those are on as well. Throw a strap over it. Yeah. That's not going anywhere. Alright. Park the tractor again, and then we're gonna be driving over to the sell point, which is, as you can see, 860 something meters away from us. So that's not too far, especially if you're driving a lorry. That's rather fast, so that is excellent. Like that, turn it off. And jump in the lorry. There we go. I have to say the movement, I think I mentioned this in the previous episode as well, but the movement of your character is, I don't know, it feels off for some reason. The walking goes weird. The sprinting goes a little bit different. As you can see, when I stop pushing any buttons, you keep slipping and sliding a little bit. Jumping is like you're, I don't know, on the moon or on Mars, where there's lower gravity. I don't know. It just feels very off. Alright, this also feels very unstable, and there is a bit of snow on the road, so we gotta be careful over here. But yeah, we're gonna be driving into town. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. I think I already messed up. Nah, we can go this way. So, where's the store actually? Oh, the store is over there. Oh, we're driving in someone else's field. Oh, oh my life. We almost tipped over. Jeez. Yeah, that's what you get when you're driving and watching your map. You gotta come to a complete stop. There we go. Then you can check your map. So we gotta go to the end, left, and then make a right. And then we are already almost there. Well, would you look at this? This is looking very interesting, by the way. Very nice. Lovely town. Oh, there's the sell point. Straight ahead. I'm not even sure if we are allowed to drive in here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's only a small lorry that we're driving, so that's no problem. Ooh. Fresh oyster mushrooms. Well, if that isn't a clear sign where we have to sell, then I don't know what is. More oyster mushrooms. Oh, over here, Inoki Farm Fresh. You got that right. Alright, perfect. Let's just drive straight ahead. So, 3,000 liters of oyster, 6,000 liters of Inoki mushrooms. Here we go. Everything is selling. Oh, and all of a sudden, everything is gone. Very nice. What? Look at that. 20,421 euros. Not bad at all. So our bank account is looking a bit more healthy now. 24,287. Very good. So I'm gonna go back to the farm, and well, I have no idea what next job we will be doing, but I'm guessing it's rice. Planting of the rice. So I guess I will see you again in April. If I find something else to do, I will bring you guys back earlier. And otherwise, I will see you in April. Alright, good morning, welcome in April. So, we're gonna be flooding the field. I'm just gonna show you how long it will take. So it's currently 6:03 in the morning. We're gonna be flooding the field. And then I'm gonna be speeding up time and see how long this will take. As you can see, the other two fields I've already turned those pumps on. So I'm gonna speed up time. And I will show you how long this will take. Alright, that wasn't long at all. As you can see, it is currently 6:46. Field is 65% water level, so that is good. The other ones are, yeah, done as well. Okay, well, that didn't take long at all. Perfect. So, we're gonna be jumping into the rice planter, which is still over here where it has been since the beginning of the series, because, yeah, we haven't used it yet. Let's jump in. Turn it on. It has a top speed of 20 kilometers an hour. That means we will be absolutely flying. Fill it up with solid fertilizer. There we go. So yeah, that is excellent because the field is already 50% fertilized. That means that this will bring it to 100%, which is excellent. So I'm guessing unfolding. There we go. All we have to do is turn it on and lower. That's good. Yeah, as you can see, 50%. Alright, so let's jump in. Turn it on. I don't know how far to the right I can plant the rice, but let's lower. Can only be planted inside rice fields. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I know. Let's just get going. Look at that. So we're doing a whopping 8 kilometers an hour. Not very fast, but that is fine. It doesn't matter. The fields aren't that big. I wonder if there are bigger rice planters. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. Maybe some modders will... Oh, Christ almighty. Will make some bigger versions. If they are in real life, then they will do that as well. I don't know. Oh, I want to go straight. And the rice is not being consumed extremely fast, so that is good. Do we destroy the crop driving over it? Nah, we have extremely skinny wheels. Very odd looking wheels as well, as you can see. Yeah, perfect for planting rice. Interesting machine. Very interesting. Got some lights. Oh, those are the only lights you have. Alright. So, guess we're just gonna continue. So far we have used up 4 liters of the rice. And I think 2 liters of solid fertilizer, so that is excellent. No, that's more. More than 2 liters. I don't know how much the hopper holds, to be honest. Maybe it was 2. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We still have a full bag. An almost full bag, so that is good. We have plenty of rice saplings to go around, so that is excellent. I think we will have more than enough to plant all 3 fields with rice, so that is good. Here we go. So yeah, we have already done almost 1 lap around the headland. Not bad. I want to make sure that I don't crash into the pump. There we go. I did miss 1 row over there a little bit. Oh, the pallet changed. That's because we are using up the rice saplings, of course. That makes sense. Let's see. I'm not really sure if it overwrites. Okay, it is fine like that. Luckily we can drive over our already planted rice without destroying it. Because otherwise I would be in big trouble. Alright, well, since this is gonna take quite a long time, I think it's best done in the time lapse. So I will see you again in just a minute. Alright, there we go. That is almost the first field done and planted with rice. So, as you may have noticed, it is extremely difficult for me to stay in a straight line with this machine. For some reason, I feel like it's, I don't know, deviating on its own from its path. That's probably also due to the kind of surface you're driving in, because it is a flooded mud field. But yeah, as you can see, yield bonus currently plus 90, 87, and it's 100% fertilized, so that is good. We did have to fill up once, and we are currently almost empty again. But for some reason, when I was filling up this machine, it didn't fill up all the way. So I'm not really sure what that is about. We are using up the pallet now, that's good. Let's see if we can fill up to 100% this time. Oh, it's using that pallet? Sure. Yeah, as you can see, it stops at 82%. Don't know why that is. Or at least it stops at 20 liters. So maybe... yeah, I don't have the option to fill it up anymore. So maybe that's, I don't know, due to the machine not being completely empty while I was filling it up. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, there we go. As you can see, we have one lovely field of rice growing. Very good. So we're gonna go to this field over here. And we're gonna keep going. Because yeah, we have 2 more fields to do. This one is rather small. This one is a bit bigger, so I will see if I can fit this in the next time lapse. And if it doesn't, then I will just make a quick jump cut in the time lapse towards the end of the rice planting. So we're gonna continue. As you can see, I'm already struggling. And I guess I will see you again in just a minute. Alrighty, there we go, we're almost finished. As you can see, I am using GPS while I was doing the other small field over there. I remembered they implemented GPS in this game, and well, usually I don't like to use it because it's very easy to, well, to do stuff on your own, and also I also prefer to do stuff on my own. But yeah, in this instance, since this machine is not very stable, I decided to use GPS. That way I don't have to constantly correct its course. It's all done automatically, as you can see. And I just keep my hands off the keyboard. And it's all done for us. So that is excellent. It's not using a helper, it's only using GPS. And we are finished. Lovely. So we can turn that off. We can fill it up again over here. There we go. But yeah, that is very helpful, to be honest. Like I said, I prefer to do things on my own, but in this instance, yeah, it's extremely helpful. But yeah, look at this. Yield bonus 87, 90% and fertilized 100%. So yeah, now it's just a matter of keeping the correct water level. I have absolutely no idea how long the water level stays at 65%, because I do know as soon as we rest, if we rest right now, go over to May, then the field will be dry. So yeah, I'm not really sure if you have to keep the water level or keep the fields flooded and not run them dry, because yeah, you should, if that happens, if the field the water level is not correct, you will lose some saplings and the yield goes down, and of course that is something that we don't want, so I will keep an eye on it. But yeah, for now I'm gonna get this machine back to the farm, and I think this is a good time for me to say goodbye. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget guys, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe as well. Until the next one guys, bye bye.